What is TPM? Hello, and welcome back to my channel Computer and Internet Do's and Don'ts. Today, I want to discuss what is TPM, Trusted Platform Module, in computers. Trusted Platform Module, TPM, is an international standard for a secure crypto processor, a dedicated microcontroller designed to secure hardware through integrated cryptographic keys. The term can also refer to a chip conforming to the standard ISO/IEC 11889. One of Windows 11's operating system requirements is TPM 2.0 implementation. The Trusted Platform Module, TPM, technology is designed to provide hardware-based, security-related functions. A TPM chip is a secure crypto processor that is designed to carry out cryptographic operations. The chip includes multiple physical security mechanisms to make it tamper-resistant, and malicious software is unable to tamper with the security functions of the TPM. Some of the advantages of using TPM technology are: generate, store, and limit the use of cryptographic keys. Use it for device authentication by using the TPM's unique RSA key, which is burned into the chip. Help ensure platform integrity by taking and storing security measurements of the boot process. The most common TPM functions are used for system integrity measurements and for key creation and use. During the boot process of a system, the boot code that is loaded, including firmware and the operating system components, can be measured and recorded in the TPM. The integrity measurements can be used as evidence for how a system started and to make sure that a TPM-based key was used only when the correct software was used to boot the system. TPM-based keys can be configured in various ways. One option is to make a TPM-based key unavailable outside the TPM. This is good to mitigate phishing attacks because it prevents the key from being copied and used without the TPM. TPM-based keys can also be configured to require an authorization value to use them. If too many incorrect authorization guesses occur, the TPM activates its dictionary attack logic and prevents further authorization value guesses. Here are the Windows editions that support Trusted Platform Module, TPM. Windows Pro, Windows Enterprise, Windows Pro Education/SE, Windows Education. Starting with Windows 10 and Windows 11, the operating system automatically initializes and takes ownership of the TPM. This means that in most cases, we recommend that you avoid configuring the TPM through the TPM Management Console, tpm.msc. There are a few exceptions, mostly related to resetting or performing a clean installation on a PC. They are no longer actively developing the TPM Management Console beginning with Windows Server 2019 and Windows 10. Version 1809. Certificates can be installed or created on computers that are using the TPM. After a computer is provisioned, the RSA private key for a certificate is bound to the TPM and can't be exported. The TPM can also be used as a replacement for smart cards, which reduces the costs associated with creating and dispersing smart cards. Anti-malware software can use the boot measurements of the operating system start state to prove the integrity of a computer running Windows. These measurements include the launch of Hyper-V to test that data centers using virtualization aren't running untrusted hypervisors. With BitLocker Network Unlock, IT administrators can push an update without concerns that a computer is waiting for PIN entry. Device Health Attestation enables enterprises to establish trust based on hardware and software components of a managed device. With Device Health Attestation, you can configure an MDM server to query a health attestation service that allows or denies a managed device access to a secure resource. Some security issues that you can check on the devices include: is data execution prevention supported and enabled? Is BitLocker Drive encryption supported and enabled? Is Secure Boot supported and enabled? Windows supports Device Health Attestation with TPM 2.0. TPM 2.0 requires UE5 firmware. A device with legacy BIOS and TPM 2.0 won't work as expected. The security features of Windows combined with the benefits of a TPM offer practical security and privacy benefits. It all sounds a little complicated, so let's put it in simple terms. TPM, Trusted Platform Module, is a security processor for your PC. It adds additional security to your computer by providing additional encryption for your device. Most PCs that have shipped in the last 5 years are capable of running Trusted Platform Module version 2.0, TPM 2.0. TPM 2.0 is required to run Windows 11 as an important building block for security-related features. TPM 2.0 is used in Windows 11 for a number of features, including Windows Hello for identity protection and BitLocker for data protection. Check to ensure TPM 2.0 is enabled on your device. Run Settings, Update and Security, Windows Security, Device Security. If you do not see a Security Processor section on the screen, your PC may have a TPM that is disabled. If you see an option for Security Processor Details under Security Processor, select that and verify that your specification version is 2.0. If it is less than 2.0, your device does not meet the Windows 11 requirements. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.